Back, Norman Woodstock Spalding, Bare Bones Broadcasting, Skeleton Network. We're here to talk about the planet EAR, parentheses TH, and all the experiences thereof. I want to give you a little bit of profile. I am here with struggling with you. This is a struggling right now. The planet is a struggling. I struggle with you. Without struggling, what do you know? Those in prosperity, the place is in struggling and collapse. Been that way for 3.5 million years. Your lifestyle has been struggling and collapse. So all prosperity for 3.5 million years has been a part of adding to it. Where you are in a state of collapse and struggling, no topsoil, no floodplain, suffocating, planet heading dormant. Let me remind you of something. Prosperity's out of place. You're adding to it. Especially when you're trading currency and fiscal to do it. You are really amplifying your addition to struggling here, moron. Now you can share this. That's a failing system. So if you do it at all, you're a jerk. Because every trade of every currency exchange is adding debt. The exchange itself doesn't pay for itself. I don't care what kind of transaction of figures you have within that exchange, that is irrelevant. The fact that you use the system, you owe it, and you're not having any way of paying it. There's no way of paying for the use of any of the currency systems on this planet right now. None of them have a way of paying for their own use. None of them. They engineered it out. So you have no way, and there's no product coming out. What are you going to use for surplus to pay the usury? What are you going to use? You have nothing to pay back with. You're not accomplishing one thing with it. It's all a failing system. Now you prosperity. You prosper in that? You're a weasel and adding to it. Do you understand me? That's happening a long time. Long before you even used fiscal. Here's what they were doing. They were prospering because you know how you lived before? You know what you trade? Explanation to a forest. Long before fiscal, you traded explanation and favor and frequency of it. Well, humans start getting stingy in it. One time it was extremely ambient and available. Then they decided to get stingy. Oh boy. And started calling that something to trade. The information they wouldn't share began to get traded. You call it education? Is that education? Mockery. The sign of stingy. And you spread it as something prosperous. Ha! And all it leads to is stingy. All it leads to is stingy. All it leads to is stingy. What do you got? Sterile, stingy place. What's fertility here? What makes it work? Sterility? No. The sweet bacteria eating the sour makes this a fertile, lovely place to live. It smells sweet, lovely place, fragrant, savor. Humans are priceless in it. They know exactly what to do. Now you got sterility. That ain't working. Is it? Statehood sterility? No. Anytime you ever find statehood on the planet Earth, what happens? Mock, mock, mock. Mock the whole idea. Mock, mock, mock. Mock the whole idea. That's what happens in statehood. Trying to fix that, don't you think? Huh? Governing systems and statehood? Trying to fix it? Are you mocking the idea of governing systems and statehood? I'm too dumb to know better, said Christ. Judea was a Roman state, and he saw it only that way. That's all he ever saw. Promised land. Ha! Here's a promised land. Maintain it. Promised land. Guess what? They don't have any promises in it. When you go to the promised land, how many promises you find in the promised land? How many? Any? There's one promise in the promised land. When you're created, how many promises come with creation? How many? You go to the Lord in prayer. Lord promises you things? Does the Lord? You're a liar. But the Lord commands you to give it up. Give what up? The contribution of favor and frequency. All around you requiring. Everywhere you look, someone needs what you have. Even your attention, your concern, your consideration, and your care. And whatever you can add with these. All around you. From the dishes, cobwebs in the corner. all around you. Huh? Wonder what's wrong here. The absence of a confession to the failure of everything going on. Everything going on, failing. And everybody busting their rear end to go be a part of failure. That's what's wrong. We'll be back.